I'd like to welcome in the studio today 2 members from Los Alamitos Decathlon team, Jeff Brown and John Paul LaBouff. So, what is Decathlon?
Decathlon is an organization that we've had at Los Al for a long time. We have a great winning tradition. Basically, we compete in 10 different academic events. GP?
The 10 events range. There's a super quiz, there is the speech, there's the interview, much like this one. There's also a test on economics, fine arts, reading, literature. Did I miss anything?
A super quiz.
I said that.
Super quiz.
What is super quiz?
We all sit in the middle of a gymnasium and answer questions.
Regarding this year's megatrends.
Futurism.
Oh, okay. What's Megatrends?
Megatrends is a book by John Nesbitt in which he predicts what he thinks the future of America will be.
And you just go by that, huh?
Yeah.
Well, like with all these different categories, does anybody on the team specialize, or do you have...
We all have our forte.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
One person, would do well in math, but the entire idea is to see, somebody who can do well in all 10 events. That's why it's a decathlon, just like the Olympic decathlon. You got to compete in 10 events.
Yeah. Well, how many people do you have on the team right now?
Well, there's 6 people.
6 team members. We've got Mark Reisig and myself for the A students, and we've got Russ Wolf and Sean Duzich, the B students, and Keith Lifshin and LaBouff, the C students.
C students.
C students. Honors.
So you have to have sort of a requirement in that fact that you have to have certain grades to keep. Do you have to keep up these grades to stay in?
Or keep them down.
Keep them down, yeah.
You have to fit into each category.
Oh, I see. So
they break it down into varsity, honors,
Scholastic. We have 2 managers too, Tommy Kim and Jennifer Coughlin.
And what do they do?
They set up all our appointments and take care of us.
So do you have advisors too, teachers?
Yeah, we have Miss Wilson, she's our coach, and Miss Stevie.
And what do they do?
They are kind of the moderators, instructors. They're the ones with all the experience, and they tell us, they drill us, they lecture to us.
And you guys spend a great deal of time practicing.
Oh yeah.
More than you know.
More than I know. You have a class? Is this as a class?
6th period. Yeah.
And beyond.
And beyond.
Yeah.
How many hours do you spend in total in a day in decathlon?
Depends on the day. 2 hours? 2 hours? 5 hours?
2 or 3. We started to meet once a night for an hour, the whole team.
Well, it does take a toll on your schoolwork then.
Not yet.
The odd thing is, my grades have gone up since I started this. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe it's the discipline. All I know is that since I started this, I'll do more homework.
So you really do, huh?
I'm more conscientious.
That seems to contradict, though, if you spend so much time and you concentrate on that you should have less time to do your work.
Yeah. It's true in the past. The other students have done that too.
It builds up your self-discipline.
So in reality, you benefit from it in the long run?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's good. This is going to boost you guys up in your college career and everything?
Hope so.
You can get into any college now, or?
Not any college. I wish it were true.
Okay. Well, when do competitions start?
November 17th. This is the county competition.
It's about a month, huh?
And of course, after we win that, we'll go to the state competition in Sacramento. That's because we've won it 8 out of the last 9 years. We'll win.
Hope so,
Considerable pressure.
Well, the pressure's there.
Yeah.
But it'll pay off.
That's pretty good. Well, so you have all these supervisors and managers and everything, and you guys just sit around and study all the time? Do you have any fun?
It's not all work.
No? Oh, well, I don't know.
Well, what do we do, Jeff?
We have other activities besides studying that we do sometimes.
Such as?
Which ones are like legal?
We study.
Yeah.
Study a lot.
Oh, what about, how do you get in? How do you join? Is it chosen by basis of, recommendations or council recommendations, or?
Well, Miss Wilson and Mrs. Stevie interview. They make a list and they interview people and talk to them about it.
So they
From those
just,
people, they pick the team.
so pretty much, yeah, with Miss Wilson, she knows just about everybody anyway.
Yeah, you're selected as a junior, and you have to fit in each of the categories. And you also are interviewed by Mrs. Holzman.
Yeah, I see. Is the competition pretty tough, though? Itself?
Yeah.
Pretty hard.
It takes all day. You go in at, begin at 9 o'clock in the morning, you're not finished until 4:30 or 5.
So it's awful.
And what are the consequences if you don't do too well?
We were kicked out of the school, and they put us on an island all to ourselves.
Oh, yeah. Well, anyways, okay. Have you any last words of wise for our viewers?
Well, the decathlon motto.
Okay.
It means
Nothing ventured, nothing gained. We just like to say this to our teammates.
in Latin.
Sine gentilibus nulla victoria est. Thank you.
Okay, well, I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today.
Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you, Abby. I'll say hello to Merv for you.
Jeff and John Paul. Okay, now we'd like to go over to David.